creating a database of resources for your client. First, log in, and then you'll be taken to your admin panel. You are going to be creating resources, which is available right from your admin panels, as well as the side menu. What we're going to do is first click in the editor here. We want to put some kind of an introduction, so I'm pasting an introduction in here that says basically here are some resources. And now that you have that, we're going to think about creating categories. So I'm going to add a category and I'm going to make this category, since this is a web design company, I'm going to make it design and development. And there I have my first category, design and development. I'm going to add another category now. And this one is going to be design examples. So I could actually put some visuals, for example, in that one. And before I do resources, I'm going to add one more category. And I think I'll call this one software widgets and make that URLs, websites that offer software widgets. Very good. Now I'm in my category design and development. I'm going to add my first resource to that category. It's going to be a video called Using the Content Management System. I think I'll give it a little description here. Tutorial on setting up a screencast. And then I'm going to browse on my computer where I have the screencast. That's not it. And that looks like it. Yes, it's a QuickTime movie. Put that in and add that as a resource. Already, I've got my first resource that I'm adding to the design, and takes a little bit of time because it's video, so I just did a dissolve there for you. So that is in, it's a video, and I'm going to add another resource to the same category that's still open, design and development. And this time, I think what I'll do is I'll add results of a focus group on the design issue. And I'll put in my little description there on some development issues. I'm going to browse on my computer. I already have it ready. You can see this is a PDF file. So I'm going to put this PDF document here. As you can see, it's up there. I'll add it. And it's cranking a little bit. In just a second, you can see that I've got two resources. I'm going to add a third. This time it's going to be a white paper in a Microsoft Word document form. So I just opened up here, and there it is, message design. You can see it's a doc format, and I'll add a description here. Just paste something in. Message design, a critical ingredient for success. I'll add that one now. Cranks a little bit more. And I should have 3 resources now, and yes, I do. A white paper, focus group, and a video. I'm going to my second category, design examples. And now I'm going to be able to add resources to that category. These are going to be more visual things, I think. So the first one I'm going to put down here will be, let me say, I think what I'm going to give it is a URL. That is a website that I found a slideshow for Flash. So I just pasted in that website address there. And I just pasted in a nice example of a Flash-based slideshow. And I'm going to add that. So there I've done a website as a resource. But I think what I'm going to do is add an actual visual. I'm going to add an image. So this is going to be an image of the CMS interface for resources, the thing that we have up on screen right now. So I've done a screen capture of this earlier. And what I'm going to do is browse to find that screen capture. And there it is, screen capture. And it's a GIF file. And now I'm going to put in clean, user-friendly design. And I'll add that. That was a single image. But what if I wanted to add a whole gallery that I had created as a resource, as a single resource? Well, it's easy. Go to Galleries. Look at the resources that you have already created within Galleries. And here you can see there's many categories you could put for galleries. You could have galleries split up into different categories. I'm going to select Staff for About Us. Actually, it's an image gallery, and there should be several images in there. I'm going to just click the first image so you can see what the gallery looks like. So you click on an image, it comes up, you can click on the next image and so forth. I'll close out of that. This actually has a URL, this gallery. So it's right up here. I'm going to highlight it, copy it, and I'm going to go back to Resources. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is go to Design Examples. I'm going to open up that category. Make sure that I'm in the right category because it was in all categories just a second ago. Now I can add a resource. And I'm just going to type in the title for that. It's going to be a gallery example. So actually, this one resource is a collection of images. What I'm going to do is now paste in that URL I copied and just add in a little bit of a description. This image gallery shows a number of page designs for incorporating visuals. Click Add. And we have now 3 things in there for design examples. I could do software widgets, now add resources to this category, but I think you get the example. Let's log out so we can see what the user sees. It's much different than our administrative interface display. So now we see it's all nice and clean. Click on Resources, and here you have, it's set for all categories here, but we could actually look at the different categories. But as you can see, everything that I put into this is there. Let me check them. That works. Very good. I think I'll check the gallery to see if that comes up, and yes, it does. I'll click out of that. Let me check one more thing. Let's check the website. Let's see if that comes up. And yes, the website comes up, no problems. And so the rest are PDF files, Microsoft Word document, and then of course the video. So what have we learned here? Well, we have learned how to actually create a database of resources for your organization by first creating individual categories, then for each category adding resources from documents, PDF files, single images, a whole gallery, web links, and finally videos.